Hi, boys and girls. Our book today is Three Bears of the Pacific Northwest by Marcia and Richard Vaughan, illustrated by Jeremiah Trammell. And in honor of our Pacific Northwest book, I have my Sasquatch mug over here today. High in the Cascade Mountains, Bluebear was about to cross the road to his favorite berry patch when an RV came cruising around the corner. Suddenly, something tumbled out an open window and bounced across the road. Thump, bump, thump. Ow, said a little blue teddy bear, rubbing his furry head. Are you all right? Asked a black bear. What happened? My boy fell asleep and I slipped out of his arms. I have to find him. I'm his favorite toy. He can't sleep without me. Hop on my back, said Bluebear. I'll help you search. As they lumbered along, Bluebear looked at the alpine meadow spotted with wildflowers and the rocky ravines where the last traces of snow hid in the shadows. Where are we? He asked. On the mountain where I live, Bluebear answered. Here's my favorite berry patch. Let's stop for a snack. Yum, said Bluebear. These purple berries are good. After eating their fill, the two bears moved on. As they traveled, Bluebear saw things he had never seen before. What's that buzzy thing on the branch? That's a beehive where I get honey, Bluebear replied. What's that hairy thing with horns? That's an elk with antlers. What's that black and white striped thing? Said Bluebear. Can I pet it? Look out, yelled Bluebear. That's a skunk. P.U., shouted Bluebear. Holding their noses, the two bears hurried on. At last the two bears stopped at a stream to drink. Where are you going? Asked a curious beaver. To find my boy, Bluebear said. Where does he live? In a shiny silver box with wheels, Bluebear said, but we don't know where to find it. My friend Brown Bear is at the bottom of the mountain. She might know. She is very wise, said Beaver. Just follow this path to the river. Bluebear and Bluebear thanked Beaver and took the path through the trees until they came to a racing river. Hello, said Brown Bear. Where are you going? To find my boy, said Bluebear. I'm his favorite toy. He can't sleep without me. Can you help us? I'd be happy to. Let's follow the river, said Brown Bear. So the three bears set off following the twists and turns of the river until it spilled out into the water that tasted like salt. Overhead, seagulls circled as blue heron waded in the water hunting for fish. What kind of bear are you? Bluebear asked a spotted creature climbing out of the waves. I'm not a bear. I'm a harbor seal. This water is my home. Where is yours? My home is with my boy, said Bluebear. We're trying to find it. It's a shiny silver box with wheels, said Bluebear. Have you seen it? Asked Brown Bear. Seal shook his head. No, maybe it's on the other side of the great water. Follow me and I'll lead you across. Splash, splish, sploosh. The three bears leapt into the water after the seal. Bluebear's eyes were wide with wonder as they paddled past ships and boats. Strange creatures swam all around them. What's that leggy thing? Bluebear said. That's an octopus, said Seal. Are those big black and white things sea skunks? No, Seal laughed. That's a pod of orcas. Do they eat teddy bears? No, but they do snack on seals. So let's get going. They'd nearly reached the shore when Bluebear gasped. Wowee! What is that? It's as big as a house. Seal smiled. That's a great whale, one of the biggest creatures in the Salish Sea. The three bears thanked Seal before climbing to the shore and continuing on their journey. Here the forest was dense, damp, and dark. A cool mist floated between tall trees dressed in moss and ferns. The three bears stopped to rest beneath an ancient spruce. Whoosh! Down swooped a bald eagle. She looked at the travelers with her bright yellow eyes. "Where are you going?" asked Eagle. "To find Bluebear's boy," Brown Bear said. "Where does he live?" "In a shiny silver box with wheels," Black Bear replied. "Can you help us look?" asked Bluebear, hopefully. "We have to hurry. I need to find him before bedtime." "I can." With a powerful beat of her wings, Eagle snatched Bluebear up in her talons and lifted him into the sky. "Whee! I can see so far," said Bluebear. "What's that?" "A waterfall of melting snow," said Eagle. "Is that a dog with long legs?" "No," said Eagle. "That's a black-tailed deer." "What are those streaming pools over there?" "Hot springs, where heated water comes bubbling out of the earth." "And that?" asked Bluebear. He pointed to a meadow dotted with colorful shapes. Eagle circled low. "That is a campground with cars and tents and shiny silver boxes with wheels. Is my boy in one of them?" "Maybe so, but there are too many people there for me to land." Eagle circled wide and returned Bluebear to his friends. "We found a campground with shiny silver boxes," Bluebear told his friends, "and I know the way. Come on." The three bears thanked Eagle and traveled around the waterfall and past the deer until they came to a campground near the hot springs. "Which silver box is yours?" Brown Bear asked. "I don't know," said Bluebear, "but I have to find my boy soon. The sun is setting." On quiet paws, they crept along past tents, campfires, and lots of shiny silver boxes. They peeked inside one RV after another and saw moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, and lots of children, but they did not find what they were looking for. "Oh no," sighed Bluebear, as the sun sank like an orange ball behind the Olympic Mountains. "My boy's not here. Maybe I'll never find him." As stars filled the sky, Bluebear heard something that made his ears stand up. It was a familiar cry. "My boy! Is he in there?" he said, pointing a paw to an RV parked behind a tree. "Let's go." Following the cries, the three bears crept up to the shiny silver box on wheels. Bluebear peeked inside. "It's him!" Bluebear shouted. "My boy! We found my boy!" Brown Bear and Black Bear slipped Bluebear back into the arms of his boy. With a squeal of delight, the boy hugged his teddy bear tight. Bluebear waved goodbye to his friends. "Thank you for bringing me home," he said, "and thank you for showing me your world." "It was our pleasure," Black Bear and Brown Bear said. And as the moon rose in the sky, all three bears and one happy little boy settled down for a good night's sleep. The end. All right, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, this is definitely a must-read. And if you don't live in the Pacific Northwest, you should definitely visit. This is so much more beautiful in person. Have a great day, guys.